Hello and welcome back to some more thrilling Angevin gameplay. Now, I've brought you back immediately before I actually do anything, because this is actually the first time I've loaded up this game since the DLC has come out for everybody, and since then there's been a couple of updates to the DLC, updates to the game, I guess, and one of those is they've fixed navies. Apparently one of the reasons why my Man of Wars were losing to Portugal's like galleys and lights and such is because Man of Wars apparently had no morale, just none, just straight up none. So they would immediately run away, and you'd very frequently lose quite heavily with them. Another reason I brought you back right now is because as I've just loaded up the game, if I unpause, probably a bunch of the people who have joined the coalition that have, joined because of the wars and such we've done, probably all gonna leave. Yes, as expected, the too afraid of my might. So, lovely stuff. Yeah. Right now, the truce with Portugal is up, and I would like to attack some of their colonies. It would bring us to war with Spain, and maybe we'll be able to peace out Spain early to reduce our truce with them. Though I believe our truce is actually running out, in 3 years anyway. But we could do it anyway, because I quite want more colonies, and that would be a very good idea for us. So, Caribas, let us declare war upon you. And of course, we'll try and peace out Spain. We've also got a claim on Kong, so that's going to work out nicely. And let's just call in Hungary, see if they can come help. Maybe at some point Hungary will be able to get Constantinople and return it to glorious Christendom. War is going very well so far. The Hungarians came over with a lovely 544 general. We've got the Pyrenees Mountains already sieged, Madrid, Toledo. Spain, I don't think, is long for this war. I think what I will do actually is try and take some of their colonial territory. That seems like a reasonably good idea. And our own 6-6 is about to engage them in Cantabria in the grasslands. I think they're having a rough time of it. They've got more troops in Iberia than I do, but it just doesn't seem to be enough, which I'm all in favor of. Especially if I can take this mountain fort by basically stopping the Portuguese and Spanish from getting up here. Just kind of do a bit of a blocking action. Things are probably going to go well for me. With Leon taken and a Portuguese army that was just here completely stack wiped, I've actually done another mission, a Realm of Chivalry. The 100 Years' War was one of the final wars in Europe where knights had shown true chivalry and honour in combat. As time went on, the ideas of chivalry faded into non-existence, or so it would be if it was not for us. We must stick to these guiding pillars and see it renewed within our court and our army. So I needed to just kill a shit ton of dudes, agendas from the nobility done, prestige, army tradition, all of that jazz. And we get prestige decay and prestige from land battles. It's not exactly amazing, but until the end of the game, it's quite nice. I mean, prestige decay is always nice to have. We'll take that. All gaze on in wonder at the splendour of Emperor Henry VI's court, which is widely seen as the most lavish in Europe, the European capital of good taste, fashion and chivalry. Henry XI has patronised all the fine arts, commissioning tapestries, playing host to the Burgundian schools of composers, collecting a considerable number of manuscripts, and hosting many talented painters. His court is also host to the Order of the Golden Fleece, and many a jousting tournament has been held in his lands. Long may it continue indeed. So, claiming the Empire title, what I need is all provinces in the France region. Mate, I swear we're working on it. Don't even... You know what I could do? I could force him to release France. What happened? Or not, or not. Not works too. I mean, Gascony's one province. Why is France not here? The French corps exist. That's unfortunate. Oh well. The French army is no more because France no longer exists, but nor is the Spanish army. Really, they have a mere 6,000 in Spain itself, in Iberia. They do have more troops around the place. I think they're up to like 85,000 troops or something. But we've trapped them all down here, and while we've done that, we can also enact another government reform. This time, it is Tier 9, Legitimation of Power. I believe these are basically the same as usual. I think, yeah, I don't think anything changes here. Although Parliament bribes reduced by 50% does seem very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the idea of that. Yeah, no, that's totally what we're doing. 2 treaties of government. And expand administration is also now free. Which is not that one. Expand administration. Wait, is that this one? Yes, it is. It's currently 1 reform progress to upgrade it, which, you know, I think is actually going to come in handy. We can probably make use of that. That's going to be great. Malaga has fallen. The last remnants of the Iberian armies lay in Granada, holding out into the mountains. But they shall not survive this. We'll bring our 6-6, led by Edward Clive, into the battle. He gets reinforced by the Hungarians, and also my own Horatio Clinton. And if we maybe should have sieged Gibraltar first. Just so that they couldn't run away. That was maybe a misplay on my part. It's fine, though. They all escaped to bloody Africa, the bastards. Well, balls. The British Navy... Sorry, the Angevin Navy. No, the British. We're not British anymore. We're Angevin. The Angevin Navy of 53 heavy ships and 2 light ships that I apparently just captured in the Lusitanian Sea have engaged the Portuguese Navy. We have a 4 maneuver, 4 fire leader. They have a 3 maneuver, 3 fire leader. So this should be a pretty nice one. They do have +3 shock on us, though, which is unfortunate. But, well, we'll see what happens in this battle. We have, obviously, Man of Wars on our side. Apparently they have Man of Wars on their side, too. I wonder, do they get the extra bonuses? I'm not even sure. Maybe they do. Oh, they immediately ran away. That's so heavily disappointing. I'm not going to lie. That's... yeah. Let's go land in Ceuta. Oh, and also the coalition has started to reform again, which is kind of worrying, but also, like, whatever. I'm not sure we really need to care heavily. Hopefully not, anyway. The Hungarians have peaced out, but that's not too much of a worry. I think we're still fine. Ceuta will fall. We'll siege the rest of this. Spain probably needs piecing out, though. I don't think we're going to get much from Spain unless I really need to start sending many troops over to the New Worlds. And yeah, at the moment, we're just not there right now. Make sure you're also autonomously sieging that back. Now we're going to just cycle Portugal's navy. Hopefully we'll be able to get it all killed. Obviously repair what we can while we siege the rest of this. Obviously we could also do naval cycling, but like it's so much like effort for what really is so little gain. I mean, it isn't little gain. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? We'll do some naval cycling because why not? So, let's actually slow the time down a bit. And we will get this underway. So, naval cycling, if you don't know what that is, basically, we are going to lose a few battles. Hopefully not too many. Oh, that one I think we just win because... no, never mind. No, we don't. Anyway, what we've got is we've got 25 heavy ships and one of them is in reserve. Basically, this means 25 is our combat width. Each one of our ships takes 3 slots. We've got 75 combat width, etc. What we're going to do in this battle is we are going to retreat on the 21st of June. You may wonder, but Lambert, it says the 22nd. Yeah, no, the game's a fucking liar. You can retreat 1 day earlier than this says. So we're going to pause on the 21st of June. Actually, we're going to see. You take only a day. So, yeah. Pause on the 21st of June. And on that day, with pause, this navy is going to retreat to Cadiz. We killed 7 ships. Very nice. This navy is going to come out. Oh, maybe... Was I a little bit too slow there? What happens if I do that? Is it the same day? Oh yeah, we got him. Can even use the same admiral. Very nice. And then we basically are fighting them. They didn't get a chance to repair. Their morale is still garbage. And we could just keep ping-ponging back and forth the whole time. So on the 3rd of July, we can do it again if they don't lose by then. But they did lose by then. Unfortunately, they were able to actually retreat, which sometimes I don't know. There is no naval stack wipes for taking their morale down, I guess. Here, I think I'm gonna go admin efficiency. These guys are still sieging. I'm gonna go siege Garb. But yeah, that's how you naval cycle. It's kind of boring. I don't particularly enjoy doing it. It's one of those strategies that takes an awful lot of attention. But, you know, you can get some really big gains. It's also really helpful when you have someone doing it with you. Like, if you're playing in a multiplayer and there's 2 people cycling navies, that really, really helps. But, yeah, it's not something I particularly enjoy doing. Alright, I think it's time to peace out Spain. We've got him at 44 individual war score. And I'm going to just try and take as many colonies as possible here. Maybe we could maybe try and start ourselves, like if we get 10 provinces in Florida, we can get ourselves the 13 colonies. I don't actually know what they're going to be called, but maybe we can do that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yes we can. Let's also try and get down to some good trade zones. All right, this is looking pretty sick. Yo, we can take quite a lot. That's a heavy amount. I like that. It's only a little bit of aggressive expansion. I'm not sure anyone really going to care about that. Let's go. Look at that. Angevin southeast, sure. And we're going to core the 5 cheapest ones. Can I build units in here yet? No. Any mercenaries? I can build mercenaries. I feel like I should just build 1 stack of mercs. And they can, like, guard this area. So I don't have to worry about it. And with Portugal, of course, we're still only at 14%. But now that we have Spain out, we'll be able to maybe ship troops over, siege Caribus, and go from there. This is it. The cores in the New World are complete, and so I think on the next monthly tick, we'll see what the new name for Angevin America is. They call it Floride. That is actually incredibly disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be something way cooler. I don't America, I don't know. Maybe write in the comments if you have a better name for a potential Angevin America, because I don't know. America, I'll take it for now. It's fine. We also have our lovely Edward Clive over in the New World. He took like 20k losses crossing the ocean, but I think now it's time for him to invade into Cuba. This is a war for Antigua, so Antigua is on here, right? Antigua, one of these? Antigua, where's Antigua? Antigua. Oh, it's over there. We probably could have just landed. Well, let's go take. No, we'll take this first. We'll take this first. It's fine. No, we don't. We're gonna go to Antigua. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They have an army, but not really much of one. We land, we siege, we murder. It's all good. I've got another assigned merchant because of Amerique. And I think, of course, we've got to put this in. We've already got one here. It's going to push it up to Gulf of St. Lawrence. You're already there. You've already got one here going to Bordeaux, which is probably still better. Then probably our next best bet is going to be Panama into Caribbean. Caribbean we're about to get a lot more control over. Yeah, we've gone up to 53. It's beautiful. I don't have 3 grand in the bank right now. Let's go and invade Jamaica. The amount of boats that we've actually killed in this war so far is actually kind of amazing. Up to 143 sunk ships. We've only lost 13. Caribbean's lost 55, but that was before I brought my navy over to help. So we're going to take Jamaica, take Cuba, and then we're going to land in Mexico and see what we can do there. God, landing in Cuba, it's bringing me heinous flashbacks to my war against, my multiplayer war against Aztecs and whatever the little country that was here was called, in the antebellum multiplayer. Good lord, that's some, yeah, flashbacks, not good ones. But this time, we've landed, everything's looking good for us. Alright, we're going to be comfortable at 72%. I think we could probably get everything that I want here, which is going to be, firstly, the Caribbean islands, obviously. 6 war score. It's so expensive. We can't even consider how expensive that is. I also want Fernando Po, because screw you, that's mine now. I also certainly want Jamaica and the lovely Cuba. That's up to 16. Let's go. Getting up there. And then we're going to start going into Mexico. So if we have a look, Colonial Mexico is bloody huge. And we want to take a chunk of it. Actually, first off, I'm going to take a Panama colony, because I'm pretty sure I can get 10 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that is all still... Oh, that is entirely Portuguese Panama without any spillover whatsoever. You love to see it, actually. You really do. As for Mexico, we have a look for the gold mines. And their gold mines are here. And, you know, we want the gold mines, basically. So, it might be disgusting. But what we're probably going to do is beeline the gold. Can we fill it in, please? Oh, we can. Oh, that's actually not bad borders at all. Can we make it look pretty? We can make it look pretty. I like it. See just how far we can go. Well, that's a pretty little colony. It's a very pretty little colony with quite a heavy amount of gold. So I'm going to be comfortable with that. Coalition-wise, I mean, it's the same. The only people who really give a shit about me conquering this are going to be, like, whatever. I actually don't care. I don't care who cares. I don't care who's unhappy with it. Maybe we'll get ourselves a border with the Casquidia Federation, and we'll start taking that for ourselves as well, because we're just like that. We are just like that. There's a lot of cocoa, which would be nice, but I think I'm going to be comfortable with this kind of peace deal. And apparently 1 gold click is 2 war score? Whatever, doesn't matter. Coalition of no one cares. Angevin, Mexico, Angevin, Central America. We're just going to core 5 of these. That's another 3. That one there makes 5. Then over here, is there a state with like 5? I actually have to do the coast, don't I? So there's 3. There's... fuck it, another 3, whatever. This that I've taken up here is also in Colonial Mexico, so that's going to go to you. Angevin Caribbeans is going to go to Caribbean as soon as we unpause, and it does. And Amerique is looking healthy. This army can go to Chesapeake. Maybe he can hang out here permanently, who knows. And other than that, let's build ourselves the final few universities in Europe. It's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful. There's probably some lovely workshops we can make as well. Probably some manufactories that haven't been made yet. None of these. That one, yes. That one. That one. Most of these are actually in the New World, so that we'll get around to those. Soldiers' households in the Old World work best when they're on fish, grain, that kind of trade good. So, not that I really think we need extra manpower. Soldiers' households in single player are they're kind of just not needed, but sometimes they're nice to have anyway. Upgrade our trade as well. We haven't upgraded our trade centers in a while. And that's it. Also, finally, Angevin Parliament. Let's do one more Parliament debate, and we'll see what the effects of the government reform we just recently took are. Reform progress growth. I actually quite like that. And advisor cost. That's pretty nice. Trade company for an extra merchant would be nice. Colonies for an extra colonist would be nice. Missionaries, no one cares. 100 military points. That's not bad. But I think I do want to go for that. Advisor, the reform progress. And then granting local autonomy is 2 points. Ignoring corruption is 0.1. It used to be 0.2. 0 prestige. It's probably 0.5. Or 0.25 apparently. That's nothing. It's really nothing. Legitimacy, 0.25 as well. It really is nothing. So we just go around trying to find, the cheap ones to do. 0.1 inflation. Promote meritocracy. This is always never going to be a click. Like, you never, ever, ever want to click that. Granting local autonomy is always fine as well. Navy tradition, sure. Taking sides in parliament, always. Exempt impressment is fine as well. Ignoring corruption is fine now that it's so low. That's going to be gone in like a month. Still don't really want to give away land. Placating nobility is fine. Local autonomy. There we go. And we get our lovely little bonuses. Very, very nice. None of this I can really do anything with. It's all going to go to a colony before this is finished. Actually, 12 months. I think we can get one done, maybe. I'm going to take off the discipline and maybe go to idea cost, because we do have an idea group that we're filling out, the quantity ideas. Reinforce cost minus 33% is actually going to save us quite a little bit of money as well. And we're looking pretty heavy. We're looking pretty heavy, pretty good. My armies can come home again. One in Paris, one in Co. I feel like this army can probably stay in the New World. This mercenary, though, can be murdered. That's fine. And I will take away 10 of your ships. You can go back to the Old World. I feel like this was just cleaned in as well, which is quite nice. I like it. I like it. This army can probably come home. Honestly, looking at this looks like a completely different country to this one. It's kind of wild, but it is what it is. We do have claims on Kong, and probably we can get even more, but right now I just want to chill and digest. We're also going to grab some claim. Oh, I can't grab any claims on Spain because of this. That's unfortunate. I do have a core, though, on Tolosa. Interesting. Maybe I got that during the war. Cool. There may be a little bit of an issue with the amount of overextension I took, which is 193. Just a little issue. It's just a small... Where the fuck are you going? I clicked here, my man. Okay. Small issue. Small issue. It's nothing really to worry about. We're gonna be... It's gonna be fine. Coalition's growing again. Yeah. You know what, we're going to go with an artist, right? And you might think, why the hell would you go with an artist? Well, if you have an artist at level 3, there is a mean time to happen event, a really good one, where one of your provinces can just randomly have 11 development just added into it, which, I don't know about you, but 11 development is actually it's pretty nice. We take those, and we will be taking those, and hopefully we will get those. Let's just pop you on support, you know, the murder of rebels. That seems like a glorious thing to do. And we'll have you just go walk around and kill things. I wonder, actually, I didn't look. How's the whole miles getting on? There's a little bit of a problem in the whole miles, but we can deal with that as well. You don't have a general. You can have this guy. Nope, just use this guy. That is the one big issue I have with autonomous fleet maneuver. You can't really set a navy to just work in one area. Oh, really? The Isle of Man? Are you shitting me? Can I get there in time? I hope I can. Yeah, I can. That'll do for you. We're capped on dip almost. So, is there any development that I want to do? 5 dev cost. That is incredible. But unfortunately it was on wool, which is not so incredible. I'm going to find the cheap ones. That's more of a mill dev kind of thing. But yeah, that'll do for now. There are some countries that are just ridiculously good at development. If you've seen Japan and Korea are just completely cracked. Look quite fun. Maybe something I might want to play in the future, because everyone likes a little bit of development gameplay sometimes. Meanwhile, we'll just continue to murder these rebels. Like, if sometimes you have to get them to do what you want instead. This is already getting killed by this fort, so you need to, you know, kill these rebels manually sometimes. AI can be fine, but they can also be really dumb. Control click to make sure he uses the boats. Hopefully we'll get there in time. We do. You can kill those as well. Totemist zealots. How fun. I think after this is dead, that's all of the rebels. You're still fine. I've got this that I need to deal with. Bloody totemists. Or I guess I'll deal with you as well. Alright. Pop you back on support rebel murder. And hopefully that will be the end of... Oh, did that work? Yeah, it's still working. Fine. Hopefully that'll be the end of the rebel problems. You're on autonomous rebel murder. Oh. Perhaps it won't be. How delightful. We just set that to do that, and we'll be fine. Yeah, see, that works. And you can go kill these ones. It's fine. It's fine. If we could just, like, have the colonial nations spawn already. Wait, why isn't this spawn? Didn't I? Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought I was making this a core, but I wasn't. Alright, so as soon as these cores are done, that's going to be one colony complete. And we'll see what these colonies are all getting called. Gained a core province. It has begun. It has indeed begun. Is this our first... Go away, you. Is this our first colony down here? I think it should be. As soon as the monthly tick goes. It was not. So why not? How many cores did I make? 3? How did I only make 3 cores? How did I only make 3 cores? What is wrong with me? there's... Why did these cores get cancelled? And have we got cancelled cores here? How many cores have we got going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're also going to be fine. We'll try and land up here, deal with these rebels. You're looking like you need a bit of help. That's fine too. You know what, maybe we'll just manually have you walk around and destroy the rebels on the forts, because it's a little bit ridiculous that you're wasting time with sieges instead of actually doing a good job. This is what you get from Lambert gameplay that you won't get from someone like Zlevik or Corbett. This is the actual gameplay. They skip over all this stuff. They skip over the unsavory stuff. We have it all. Also, yeah, my stability guy died. No, I want that event. Ooh, an Angevin Renaissance pops as well. State, army, trade, and diplomacy are subject to change and evolution, and culture is no exception to it. We shall embrace and promote the ideas of the Renaissance. Yeah, that seems reasonably nice. London gets the conditional modifier Globe Theatre, giving taxes, splendor, and idea costs. That's all really good shit. Hell yeah. Theatre and the arts are spreading through our population, and people in the cities enjoy a variety of entertainment. As promoters and developers of art as we are, we're proud to inaugurate a new theatre in the middle of London. It's actually a reconstruction of another one, just called The Theatre, which is, in fact, the first permanent theatre in all of England. Its beams have been transported to the new site and reused to build this new theatre, which is larger and more splendorous than the one it replaces. With this new theatre, our people will be able to enjoy many more plays, including the ones of the acclaimed William Shakespeare, and even our Emperor Henry XI has shown an interest in attending some of its performances. All the world's a stage, but the main ones in London, absolutely. So, yeah, that's good. What you can do there is just, if you've got maybe one of the burger estates can get you some free prestige. If you get to 100 and then click that, then you're going to be even better. Much better situation. You'll have just more monarch points, which is always nice. You need to do nothing, actually, for a while. You don't have enough men. Actually, no. What you need to do is get involved in this fight. My armies are getting kind of slim, let's say. Let's you repair for a moment. That's a very weak army. This is actually very irritating. My stability man just left again. I literally haven't stopped recording from when he was invited. This is very annoying. Let's get the theologian, just because, like, what the hell? Maybe it's when you're on high aggressive expansion or, you know, overextension. They don't want to stick around very long. I'll say this is just a ridiculous amount of noble rebels, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just build an extra, like, 10 infantry or a bit more. Just so we actually have a front line. Alright, that's a colony done. Angevin, Mexico. I don't know. Mexique, maybe. I don't even know if that's how the French say Mexico, but whatever. Mexique is perfectly reasonable and fine. One thing I sometimes do, if I have no idea for what I want a colonial nation to be called, what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll see the first governor of the region, so in this case Governor Jonathan Boscawen, and then I'll call it Boscawenland or Boscaland or something. Basically, it lets me have a unique colony name without having to think, which can be nice. It's something I like doing quite a lot. So Mexique, and then this is probably just going to get called Panama or something boring like that. I've got an army. We need to go. There was issues. We had issues, multiple battles in a short space of time. But we're getting this sorted now. It's going to be just fine. And we also have another unassigned merchant because of Mexique. So we're going to transfer trade power with Samuel Howard. Very nice. Yeah, lots of rebels still. But we're making our way through getting all of this sorted. Laborde is over. Let's go here. I am surprised that I have not been attacked by my coalition. It has only grown. It has only grown. There is no brakes on the coalition train. But we're getting through it. We lost another guy. That's so annoying. Trade efficiency guy. Yes, please. So we got the manpower to cover it. I think they were just I was just not letting them recover before getting a new battle going. But I think overextension is now at 0. Okay, wait. This is still the Angevin Kingdom. And this is not giving me overextension, but this was giving me overextension. I don't understand why. But whatever, I don't care either. It's done. It's done. For the first time in a very long time, we have a king not named Henry. And I actually think it has been a very, very long time since that has happened. If I look at my previous rulers, we started the game with a Henry. Actually, it doesn't go. Oh, it doesn't go and see my. Wait, the order of these is just bizarre. Henry VI until 1467, then Henry VII, Henry VIII, Henry the 10th. No, Henry the 9th is up here. Then Henry the 10th, then the 11th, and now we're on Frederick William. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. But hey, new names are fine too. Hey, the lovely little coalition that we had against us has started to fall apart again, which is glorious because I just moved my troops down here because I was planning on attacking Spain again. They weren't part of the coalition, but there are, still about a lot of troops that would be arrayed against us. I'm not sure exactly why it's quite so much, but we do have the Mamluks, Brandenburg, and Hungary that can join us, which brings the numbers surprisingly close. And of course, once you figure that I'm wrecking Spain, then everything is looking pretty good. If we can piece out Austria, maybe the Mamluks in Hungary, who did in fact take Constantinople now, if they can beat up on Austria, that'll be very good for us. God damn, there's so many alliances. I kind of wish that I didn't lose the not the Colonial, what the League War, because yeah, it'd been nice to be the Emperor and have all them lovely bonuses and all that, but we didn't manage it. It's not a thing, so can't dwell in the past. Let us actually. I'm gonna roll a couple more. Give me someone. There we go. Finally, someone. I mean, he's still kind of crap. I've seen 6 generals for the army. Dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of times, right? It's not even something to sniff at these days, right? People are seeing them like a ton. What I have not seen, I think, ever, is a 6666 admiral. I don't think I've ever seen it, which is, a little bit annoying, actually. I would very much like one of those. But anyway, we're going to hunt fleets in the Caribbean, and there we can actually early take tech. Fuck it, I don't care. Why not? We're going to upgrade to the howitzer. Generally, when you're looking at cannons, unless you're someone like Spain with a +1 artillery fire in your idea set, like they have in their traditions there, +1 artillery fire, then you generally always want to go with the defensive morale. So That's what we want. We want that 2-2 instead of the 3-1. It's just better. I don't know why. It just is. Don't even question it. At this point, we have an army in the New World. We have an army probably not in the best position to actually help in this war. Maybe it'd be best to bring this army maybe to the New World as well, to be honest. There is quite a lot of troops there. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to bring that army to the New World, so this fleet's going to go pick them up. We're going to have 2 armies in the New World. It's going to be an easy enough task with this 150k to take over all of Iberia, and then we'll go from there. The question is, do we declare war upon Spain, or do we declare war upon maybe Portuguese Mexico? In effect, I think what we're looking at is kind of the same number-wise. We can't bring friends in here. If I attack Spanish colonies, again, same number-wise, but I can't bring friends in. I think that's what we're going to do then. We're going to attack Spain directly for the province of... We have a claim, maybe in the province of, like, Vizcaya. Or maybe Roussillon. Let's go for Roussillon. It's a fort, I know, but that's fine. You're having distant war. You weren't having distant war before. Maybe you were, actually. But, yeah, it's time to... I want to take this land. Like, that's the primary war target, is southern France. I have a 2 siege and a 4 siege. The 4 siege is going to go to Roussillon. You're going to go to Narbona. Over here, we've got 50,000 troops going to go to Petén. These 50,000 troops are going to go... That is a ridiculously well-placed fort. I hate it. Go to here, then. And then my fleet should start trying to, like, murder theirs. Hopefully, we'll be able to find some fleets to murder. We shouldn't be too outnumbered. We do actually have war against the Netherlands here as well, who do have 39,000 troops of their own. So maybe we will upgrade this army just a smudge. Yeah, we no longer use cavalry. Just get rid of those. Mamluks are here. They're about to have their own fleet destroyed. We'll see what the Mamluks are able to do. I'm not sure it's going to be much, but, you know, maybe. We'll see. Alright, the Portuguese and Spanish have come into Le Bourd. We've managed to siege Narbona, but we abandoned the siege of Roussillon because I really don't want them to be able to link up with, say, the Netherlands-ish, the Dutch up here. Although the Brandenburg troops are doing a fantastic job of ignoring this army to go and siege, which, you know, you love to see. But yeah, gonna be a battle here. I will have the... No, I will not have the general advantage. It's unfortunate. I think my 6-6 is still alive, but he's currently busy sieging in the New World. And here they have the full back row cannons. I don't anymore, because that tech just did increase the combat width. And, you know, we kill some. Be nice if I managed to kill a bit more. But anyway, let's do some more sieging here. Petén has fallen, so let's go and siege some more in Mexico. It'd be nice if we'd managed to actually build a fort down here. I can't build here, I think because you're improving the province. That's actually disgusting. There is a star fort being built, so maybe we will be able to do something with that. That was a very quick siege, I'm not going to lie. I'm very impressed with my people. They're back again, we'll have to deal with that. But we have another 70k stack here, and they can have, hey, a 3 siege guy. Oh my god, that was ridiculously fast. Is that like a really old fort? Oh, it's level 2! How is it level 2? How do we still have a level 2 over here? That's filthy. Disgusting. Not a fan. They are in fact reinforcing, so we're going to force march our way in there. Reinforcements are coming. We'll win this battle, I think. Pretty painful. Not as painful as it was for them, I think. They lost 40,000. We lost 35. I mean, it's pretty close to equally painful, but, you know, whatever. We can take back. Roussillon has fallen, so that is the war goal. Laborde has been taken back, and, yeah, no, upgrade that shit instantly. We are going to go and take the mountain. Getting a little brave, going straight for the mountain fort, but, you know, how it is. Here, they're not attacking me. It'd be nice, actually, if we can go and siege this. So maybe get myself just a couple of infantry. And they can go down here. This is siege, so maybe we need to start making our way down here. Being able to stop them sieging the capital would be nice as well. But yeah, navally, we're basically pure dominance. Not even a little bit of worry on that. Just push straight into Spain. And, yep, and lovely little stack wipe there that I didn't even watch. Pyrenees is fallen. Lovely. That's what we like to see very, very early. Let's bring you back and you back so you can get your troops reinforced. So we don't want to just keep rushing and have problems. I've got enough money to flee the city. You ready to come out yet? Fuck, it's probably enough. Pretty sure one of you is supposed to go sieging. Siege 3 is good enough. Also, you include some sailors. Didn't even realize that. It's probably fine too. Do I want to attack into the Highlands? Not particularly. They're putting up a stalwart defense, but it's not going to be enough. Do you think this could accurately be described as a world war? Because, like, I'm fighting all of the Americas. Like, all of it. All of the Americas. And Australia. South Africa. Iberia, Southern Italy, Netherlands. Oh, I mean, there's a lot. There is straight up a lot. Your capital is sieged. How about Austria wants peace out soon? Maybe? If you can get this army in, that might work. Oh, maybe not then. How's the Mamluks doing? Are you doing anything? What's... How many men do you have total? 192,000? Where are they? I feel like they're not doing much at all. That's unfortunate. But Burgos is doing something. It is being sieged. Or has been sieged. Let's crush this Portuguese stack. Surprised that wasn't a stack wipe, I'm not gonna lie. Valencia has also fallen. Don't want to attack into the mountains. Why are these armies taking so much pain without going down? Oh, Madrid fell basically instantly. Their forts really aren't very good. Toledo has fallen as well. I'm going to instantly go down to Malaga. That's the plan. Also, mission fulfilled. Renovate Oxbridge. The facilities at the centuries-old universities of Oxford and Cambridge are beginning to prove unfit for purpose. A small investment should improve matters considerably. So what I needed was for Dev 30 on both provinces and innovativeness of 50. I imagine that's what's changed. Yes, it is. Surprisingly, they don't... Neither of them needed to have a university itself, but whatever. So anyway, they both get taxes, institution growth, and province governing costs until the end of the game, which is actually beautiful, and some innovativeness. And I get Oxford Symposium in one day. Our recent renovation of the ancient university establishments in Oxford and Bedfordshire has encouraged a productive, if somewhat heated, symposium of intelligent minds from both institutions. The symposium featured a wide-ranging debate on matters of national importance. This year, the much-anticipated subject was the theory of warfare. Oh, very, very poignant, very useful for me right now. This year, yes, a great deal of pertinent information was collected by scholars from both universities, and the findings are, as usual, most noteworthy. Splendid. There'll be another symposium in 10 years, so I get yearly army tradition. That's very nice indeed. 35. I'm just going to take that so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Malaga, definitely going to be a wall breach and a pray that it falls quickly. You need a general, apparently. Let's roll one, and let's roll two. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Start making some fire as well. Den Haag has been sieged. Oh, you're taking stuff back. That's fine. I mean, I do have no cores on the Netherlands. Actually, I thought I had cores. Never mind. Well, maybe they've all run out. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at the Netherlands. Ooh, the Mamluk fleet is being trashed. That's unfortunate for them. Where was that battle? That was right there? Okay. It's a mountain fort, so definitely smashing the walls would be a good idea. Where is my fleet at? You're right there? I mean, drop those, drop those. Do that. Now go be busy. That, I'm just gonna delete them, I don't care. There we go. Now it's going to get busy again. Come on, 42. People are happy. I like it. Nothing doing. 35. Nothing doing. 57. Nice. That's fallen. So what we're going to do is take Gibraltar. Leon looted's fine. Oh, really? You took Burgos? That's very irritating. Spanish flagship sunk is amazing, and we'll take this back in a tick. You can go to Porto. You can go over here. Now, if we move this lovely little navy over to Gibraltar, everyone here is going to die. Oh, that's lovely timing. They do actually have troops over here. Oh, so did we. The Portuguese have arrived with an actual army. Yeah, the Spanish troops are individually quite strong. That's like 200 men. Take that back. You can take care of that. And we'll split you up. It's very satisfying to set everyone out to go into this spider-like sieging formation and then select the all of the armies together and just see it spread out. It's actually very, very satisfying. We are in a comfortable position. We can actually probably piece out Austria now. For 25 war score, for... how much for war reps and... Okay, so 32 war score, all told. Not bad. We'll take it. Get out of here. Lisboa has fallen. Let's just start sieging out the rest of this area. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a problem that I'm not really going to be able to fix. This army, or these armies, probably should start doing something important, like that and that. Having colonial armies do little sieges is actually really handy, but they kind of suck at sieging forts. Oh, 5 ships have been sunk. That's unfortunate. Bragantia needs to fall so we can kill the armies in the north. Bit of extra professionalism, very nice. Bragantia has fallen, so we can start marching north and kill the remnants of the Spanish army. They still have another 50,000 somewhere, but whatever. They're not going to trouble us. Oh, look at them all there. Cuddled in the corner. As if we needed 200,000. It doesn't matter. We just, yeah. Stack wipe. Drop an army and start marching on the Strait of Gibraltar. Lovely. That's a good siege for us. I wonder, with Portugal fully sieged here, we have them currently at 32 war score. Can I link my land with that? Yes. Can I link this land with that? Yes. Can I continue linking more? Almost. I think we can get all of this in the war. I really do. I think that's totally possible. So we're going to keep pushing on specifically this Portuguese land. And that should do us really nicely. The Dutch, we can peace out either to take land, or I can just take transfer trade power and all of your money and war reps, and that's good. Probably actually should have taken this land, but yeah, too late now. So we can't quite get it all. I've sieged basically all of Portuguese land here. I can't be arsed really going and sieging all of South America, especially when we have Call for Peace going right now. So what we're going to do is just peace out for this lovely selection of delectable land. And that should be good. A little bit, a tiny smudge of money. There we go. And that is a nice chunk out of Portugal. Hungary wants me to... Oh, good lord, that's not helpful. That's probably not going to help very much with that. And then with Spain, we are at 94%, which basically means we're at 100%. And like I said, I would love to take a bunch of this land, but I can't take it all because... Gotta love it. That's not a bad peace deal, though. That's, oh my god, I can't believe it's two, I guess 1 or 2 provinces. I don't know if Roussillon counts. It's very, very close to being amazing. Is there anything like war score cost versus other people, or maybe is there something we can do? I mean, the fact is this is 100, and to take Provenza is 14%. There is no amount of absolutism, especially as I'm at minus 50 cap, that I can get to actually deal with this. You know, this is the first time I've been in the screen for a very long time. I wasn't aware that this was a thing. We'll have to look at that next episode, though, because for right now, this is enough for today. It's all I got time for. We're going to go peace out there. That's our lovely little peace deal. Spain will have to wait until, you know, next time. We're going to get it all. It's going to be mine. But I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of our lovely Angevin Kingdom campaign. France is almost back in our own hands, and I am very, very happy about that. If you have not yet picked up the DLC and you really think it looks cool, I personally do recommend it. I like this DLC. I think it's a really good addition to the game. You can get it at my Nexus link. There is a link in the description. It helps me out, and you get yourself a decent DLC. You know, it's one of the good ones, in my opinion. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you liked the video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment down below too. It really does help out the channel. If you have the means and are willing to, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. It's the best way to support me and the effort that goes into creating the content you've just watched, and hopefully will continue to watch, and allows me to focus more on making videos without the stress and worry of another meteor striking my channel, be it hacks, demonetization, or the third adpocalypse. You can also support me by heading over to Twitch and following there, or joining my Discord and being an active member of the community. All those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.